Let's rank Spider-Man movies. Let's start with Sam Raimi Spider-Man 1. Come on, it's all-time favorite, but Part 2 is even better. This will be on second place. Spider-Man 3, I can say it's not as good as 1 and 2 because the story was too complicated. It had too much villains and too much going on. But it has a good moment still. I like Sandman and Peter Parker and stuff, other stuff like that. And we all know the infamous Bully Maguire meme. But this will be I will place this on 9. Across Spider-Verse, I don't know. Into the Spider-Verse or Across Spider-Verse, I can say I still like Into the Spider-Verse because it's a simple story. Sure, it has multiverse shenanigans, but we get bits of that. This time, it gets more. But it's still, it's still a great film. I like Into the Spider-Verse even more. But this will be, I can say, 6. Into the Spider-Verse, come on. This was an unexpected surprise back in 2018. Come on. It's a great Spider-Man film. On 5th. Homecoming. This was actually my first Spider-Man film in theaters, and I had a good time with it. But yeah, it has some, Spider-Man moments, but I didn't really feel like any of the Spider-Man films like Tobey and Andrew did because it had the MCU vibes with the Iron Man stuff. But it's still a good film for me, though. I can place this on fourth. Tasm 2, same with Spider-Man 3. It had too much going on, complicated story and too much villains. But I can say it's a guilty pleasure film. I like the web swing stuff, the score, and the suit, all perfect, and the chemistry with Gwen Stacy. But it's not as good as the Sam Raimi films. I can say it's a guilty pleasure for me. This will be on 7. No Way Home, come on. This was a celebration of all the Spider-Man films. I won't forget. It's on top 3. Far From Home, it's overrated because it didn't have any of the classic Spider-Man street level stuff. He was in Europe, but it's has good moments too, and he had one of the greatest post-credit scenes ever made. You know, and I like Mysterio. I can say I can place this. Sorry, it's on 10. Spider-Man 2, easily the best. TASM 1, underrated movie. Sure, it's not as great as Toby films, but it's underrated. And there's the ranking.